Life like this sure is sweet, huh?
It definitely is.
Overrated. Pretty boy.
A bitch. Oft.
I'm done, man. I'm done. Take care, man.
We can beat Chelsea.
Wallahi, piss off, man. Piss off at this house. Piss off! Get out, man! Stop mocking it now, bro. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny, bro. This is a serious situation here. Are you just joking around, bro?
Same to last season.
No, shut up.
No.
I'm done, man. I'm done. Take care, man.
We can beat Chelsea.
Wallahi, piss off, man. Piss off at this house. Piss off! Get out, man! Stop mocking it now, bro. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny, bro. This is a serious situation here. Are you just joking around, bro?
Same to last season.
No, shut up.
No.
Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to TyrellgunnerTV. What shut my door there, people, man? But listen, we're back. We're here. We're live for another. We're here for another morning show. Make sure you guys smash the likes and hit the subscribe button every single time, people. What are you lot telling me in the chat? How's you guys' morning going? I'm going big up to everyone that's here. But yeah, well, like I said, welcome back to the channel. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all three socials, man. Do all of that stuff. And yeah, man, guys, listen, we're here. Like I said, back with another live show. Make sure you guys get me to 600 subs. That's the next goal. Get me to 600 subs. So we can keep the road and the journey to that 1K journey going. So we can get that going. But all of that stuff. But yeah. We man telling me this morning, big up to everyone in the chat, big up to James in the chat as well, Football Locker Room banter, big up James every single time. Go subscribe to the channel as well, go show them some love. And big up Shamel in the chat as well, says hi, big up Shamel every single time. What are you telling me, Shamel? Big up to you, my friend. But people, we're here, man. We're here. Listen. Big game over the weekend to look ahead to. Obviously, the preview, I'll be doing that tomorrow. So make sure you guys, I'll be live tomorrow from around 4 o'clock tomorrow doing the preview. So make sure you guys are active and have those notifications on for the preview tomorrow. But people, listen. Obviously, we're going to talk about the game. We'll go through what happened last night and stuff like that. We'll talk about the Newcastle game. Obviously, we're going to talk about the performance because I was not impressed. And listen, especially in that second half, I did thought the performance was boring yesterday. I can't lie, but. Listen, we'll talk about Port Vale 0, Arsenal 2. I'll start with the positives of the game yesterday. I'll start with the positives because we all like to start with the positives. I thought Eze yesterday in the game, good. Waneri, brilliant in the 10. And it's a good thing, we're starting with the positive stuff because I want to talk about Waneri because I honestly just feel. I know we played Port Vale last night, but I generally actually feel sorry for this kid because he deserves more chances in this team. But I don't know why Mikel Arteta just keeps playing Miguel Moreno there when Odegaard's out, and then if he plays Eze on the left, just put Ethan there. It's not difficult. Just play Ethan in the 10. And I know we played Port Vale yesterday, but when you watch him in the 10, when he plays there, like look at the way how he played. Look at his link-up play yesterday. Look at the way how he goes forward, and he was getting shots off. Like there was a time where he made a good run. He took on his man, bro. He dribbled into the box, tried to finesse it into the bottom left corner. It got blocked and went out for a corner. Like he's not like an Odegaard that will go like side to side. Ethan, bro, he likes to take on his players. He's like a different sort of 10 from Odegaard, But I just feel so sorry for the guy because like he deserves more chances. Waneri in his team. He proves it every single time when he plays. He's always proving it. And I don't know why Mikel Arteta just doesn't play him. I don't know why, chat. I just don't know why Mikel Arteta doesn't like to play Nwaneri in certain games. I just don't understand. And I just feel so sorry for the guy because, like, again, last night, he was brilliant in the 10 role yesterday. Brilliant. I think he had a good game last night, Nwaneri. I was happy for him. I was happy seeing him start a game. He deserves it, man. He needs a bit more game time for me. Like, I just don't know why Mikel Arteta just doesn't play him in certain games when you need someone in that 10 role. You can't be playing Miguel Mourinho, Rice, and Zubimendi as a midfield three. We got Newcastle on Sunday, remember? Big game. They won 4-1 last night. 4-1. They played Bradford City. Yeah, Bradford City at St. James's Park last night. And they beat them 4-1. Yeah. Like, they're obviously going to be up for the game on Sunday. Obviously, at St. James's Park, that atmosphere is going to be rocking on Sunday. So it's going to be a crazy atmosphere up there in Newcastle for the game. But we can't be going into that game, yeah, with the same issues we've been dealing with for the last few weeks. It cannot continue. I'm sorry, it just can't. And, like, last night, yeah, I thought the first half, yeah, Arsenal did all right. We did decent. We looked good. Dominating the ball, passing it around. Listen, yeah. But then we go into half time. Cool. I was hoping Saka would come off, but no, he stayed on for another like extra 20 minutes of that second half. Max Dalman came on, Trossard came on, Gyökeres came on, Gabriel came on. Who else came on? Max Dalman came on as well. Like it was brilliant, yeah, in the game. But it's just the way how we're playing. Like we're playing Paul Vale. Yeah. We were playing like two past them. Well, Chelsea scored two past Lincoln. Yeah. But I'm sorry, yeah. Like we should have scored more yesterday, I think. We definitely created some chances to score, get more goals, I think. But it's the way how our performance was yesterday. It was just I was sitting there on my watch along thinking, and yesterday I had to keep going on mute and turn off my camera and stuff like that because I had to go do something during the watch along. I got called like 3-4 times. But yeah, stuff like that. But to be honest, yeah, when I got called to go when I got called to go do something, yeah, I had to obviously, yeah, I was actually quite happy because it got me away from the watch along for a few minutes and taking a break from that Arsenal boring performance yesterday. But then Trossard, yeah, great finish by Trossard as well, by the way. And then also, yeah, Eze, I want to get onto him because he got his first goal yesterday as well. But yeah, big up Max Dalman. But yeah, Eze got his first goal yesterday for Arsenal. His first goal for Arsenal. Happy for him. Boyhood Gooner as well. So yeah, boyhood Arsenal fan. So yeah, he'll definitely be delighted with that finish last night. A very good finish as well. So yeah, I thought Eze looked good as well last night. He did. I really did. I thought he had a good game as well. Max Dalman, we need to speak on him because he came on the pitch yesterday in that second half. He looked good, man. Like, you can see that pass to Gyökeres, by the way. Oh, my days. For a 15-year-old, that pass. Oh, my days. Don't even get me started on the pass. Don't get me started on the pass. The technique on that pass was fucking ridiculous from Max Dalman, chat. But I'm sorry, Gyökeres, yeah, I can't lie. I thought he should have finished that still. He took like he was getting closer and closer. Just shoot the ball. He took too long to shoot, and then obviously the ball went over over the goal. But he should have scored that, man. That was a brilliant pass from Max Dalman. I thought Gyökeres should have scored that yesterday, but it is what it is, man. We move. But that was a brilliant pass. But yeah, Max Dalman, he's just quality, man. Like again, yesterday, come on the pitch, like he just has no fear. Like every time he gets the ball, his foot is just getting forward. That's his fault. He's just not scared of nothing, and I like that from a player, and I like that from Max Dalman. The fact that he has all this, his IQ and all this at 15 is fucking insane. It's insane, chap. And he is the GOAT, man. Like Max Dalman is the GOAT. Obviously not a Messi or Ronaldo, but he is just right now. He's proven like right now for a 15-year-old, he's like a 15-year-old GOAT right now. That's what he is. Like he's so quality, man. Like, and I'm very excited to see the next few years of Max Dalman at Arsenal Football Club. I really am looking forward to it. This guy is gonna be a top player for us. But like I said, Arsenal, we better be picking up some trophies because We have William Saliba, Declan Rice, all these other quality players at our club, and their heads will turn if we don't start winning stuff. They're going to want to leave. They're going to want out. So Arsenal, you know what to do. Mikel Arteta as well this season. You better win a trophy. I swear, you better win a trophy, man. But yeah, we got So 2-0 last night. Brighton in the next round of the Carabao Cup. Decent draw. Brighton at home, like I said, decent draw. We'll take that in the fourth round. I'll take that. But yeah, decent draw. But yeah, chat, I'm not gonna lie. But like I said, go like the performance last night was shocking for me. Let me turn off my fan. Let me actually turn off my fan now. That can actually come off now. Let me turn off my fan. But yeah, like the performance yesterday was just boring. And we have to remember we got Newcastle on Sunday, right? And we can't be playing like this football against Newcastle. We will get absolutely killed on Sunday if we play like that. I'm telling you this right now. Yes, Newcastle, some Arsenal fans might have a bit of confidence to go there and maybe get something out of that game. But yes, Newcastle haven't started off the season as maybe they would have liked. But it's still St. James's Park at the end of the day. It's that's one of our bogey grounds recently. We haven't won there in the last two seasons now. Yeah. The last time we won there was the 22-23 season when we went up there and won 2-0. Yeah. When Odegaard scored that banger of a goal, and obviously Martinelli, he tried to pass it into the box, and after it came off whoever's leg it came off, I think it was Botman or who was in defence that game that season. But yeah, tried passing it into the box and deflected in off a Newcastle player, and we went there and won 2-0. Yeah. So ever since that season, we haven't been up there and won since. So yeah, it's gonna be a struggle on Sunday. I'm not gonna lie, and I can't lie. To be honest, chat, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I barely have any. Oh, hold on, chat. Give me 1 sec. Actually, I just clocked, chat. I don't even need to turn off my camera. I'm not. Well, give me 1 sec, chat. I'll be back. Hold on. All right, we're back. Chat. We're back. But yeah, like I was saying, sorry about that. But yeah, like I was saying, so for like, we would get dominated by Newcastle. We would actually get killed. And you know what the maddest thing is? Because I'm looking at this Newcastle now. I'm looking at this game now on Sunday against Newcastle. I'm thinking, because when I do the preview tomorrow, I'm gonna speak on that midfield, because I'm gonna say this: Rice, Zubimendi. I would be annoyed, but I actually wouldn't be surprised if he does do it again because of the physicality Newcastle will bring. But the thing is, right? Yeah, you have to get a 10 in there. I'm sorry, you have to. But I just don't want to see that midfield free. Yeah. You know, in the last 10 games, I saw, bro. I think it's in the last 10 games. Arsenal, I think, I've only won one game with that midfield free in the last 10 games, even from like last season as well. In the last 10 games, something like that. We've only won once with them three playing together, something like that. Actually, no, it can't, because Zomendi just joined. That was a stat the other day. There was a stat. Wait, hold on. What's the stat again about this midfield three? I think maybe it's the last 5 games or something like that. I need to check. Let me see if I can find it. Chat. Give me 1 sec. Because where was it the other day? Who said this? Who said the stat about the midfield three? I think it might have been Zomendi. Let me see if I can find it. Chat. Give me 1 sec. Because where was it the other day? Who said the stat about the midfield three? I think it might have been Zomendi. Who said the stat about the midfield three? I think it might have been Zomendi. hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it, chat. I need to find it. Hold on. Because I saw it the other day. I think it's like something. I can't even find the stat now, guys. It's very, very annoying. I need to find that stat, fam. It's like I think Arsenal have drawn like the last like something games with Miguel Moreno, Rice, and Zubimendi so far this season. I think it's like let me no, because I heard someone said on someone said the stat yesterday when I was scrolling through socials and that. Someone read out the stat, and after I saw it on Twitter the other day, but I'm trying to find it. But yeah, you know what, chat? If I find it, I'll say what the stat is. But there's a stat, yeah, of how many games we've won so far this season with Rice, Zubimendi, and Miguel Moreno as a midfield three. Hold on, let me do this. Oh, okay, here it is. Hold on. Here it is. So Arsenal, yeah. Yeah, so this is it. So it's not with Zubimendi. This is it, yeah. When Miguel Moreno and Declan Rice have started together, said we've only won one game out of the last 10 games. That's crazy. And this is why I don't. That's it. This is the thing. This is it. Yeah. That's crazy, chat. That's absolutely insane. Do you know how mad that is? That's just bro. This is why this guy shouldn't be playing in the 10. It just doesn't work, man. I big up to Roman in the chat. This guy's such a troll, man. Come on, Brighton. You see this guy? See this, bro? This guy's a troll, man. Big up to Roman, though, my guy. Big up. This guy thinks he's funny. Big up to Claire in the chat. Says hi. How you doing, Claire, man? Big up to you. How you doing? Claire loves Elise. I'm guessing. Yeah, Claire. You must be a Palace fan if you love Elise. Or I don't even know you support, but you must be a Palace fan, I'm guessing. But big up to Claire every single time. In my chat yesterday. Big up. Hope you're doing well, Claire. Big up to Roman as well. But yeah, big up to Claire. Says hi. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button and subscribe button every single time. But yeah, it's just like when you're reading that, yeah, that we've won one game out of the last 10 with Miguel Moreno and Declan Rice playing together in the same midfield. It just wonders, yeah, like, brother, what is this manager doing? Are you okay in the head? Are you seeing that stat, brother? And you're still playing these, like, brother. And this is the problem, yeah. We see all these stats come out and this, that, yeah. But you know what it is, chat? You know what it is? Let's be honest. Is Mikel Arteta going to change it? Would he give a damn? No, because guess what? It's his system. It's his players. If he wants to play that midfield three or them two together, Rice, Moreno, Zubimendi, if he wants to put them three together, he will. Because do you know why? This guy does not care what the fans say. It's his team. It's his squad. He won't give a damn because he's the manager. And yes, cool. With managers might think that, yeah, but sometimes you got to realize, yeah, Arteta, yeah, that if something's not working, change it up, change it up, and he doesn't do that. That's the thing. He doesn't do that. He doesn't do that. He doesn't do that. Like he doesn't do that, and that's the issue. Yeah, at Arsenal. Like he just doesn't do it, and that's the most annoying thing sometimes. Yeah. Is that he can't, that he doesn't change it sometimes. It's just frustrating, chat. It really, really is. So yeah, but we're going into that Newcastle game right now with the performance levels low, because like I'm looking at that game. So yeah, I don't even think. Big up to Claire again. Oh, you're an Arsenal fan. Hey, big up to Claire, man. Another fellow gooner in the chat. Big up for being here. Respect. Another gooner. Big up Claire. I'm an Arsenal fan, but ever since my dad took me to watch a Palace match, I've been obsessed with him. I want him at Arsenal. Yeah, I can't lie, Claire. I'm gonna agree with you right there. I would love Elise at Arsenal, but you know what it is. But like, yes, cool. We got Saka here, Madueke, and Max Dowman coming through. That'd be insane. Say maybe, and if say yeah, I don't know if Madueke was here. Say if Madueke weren't here, and maybe Arsenal went in for Elise. That would be cold. I would love that. But the thing is, yeah, let's be honest, I don't think that would ever happen, having Elise and Saka in the same team. That'll just be headache, yeah. But Elise is a baller. But the thing is, I've seen that apparently he might be going Real Madrid. There's rumors that apparently Real Madrid are lurking. And also there is a rumor that apparently Liverpool, he might be going Liverpool next summer. Because Liverpool are obviously Salah. I think this is going to be Salah's last season. I think everyone does. I think Salah. This is going to be his last season at Liverpool, and then he's going to leave. They're looking at Elise to be the Salah replacement. If Liverpool get Elise, that would actually be a cold signing. And he's only like 23, 24. He's so young as well. He's still got years to play. So if they get him, that would be a cold signing for Liverpool. That would just be I think that would be a perfect upgrade. Like obviously he's not like Salah in his peak, but Elise is cold. Elise, if they got Elise, yeah, to be the Salah replacement, I think that's a very, very, very good signing for Liverpool. But I hope that doesn't happen, please. I really, really hope that don't happen, man. Because I swear down, if these men get Elise, I swear down, that would really pee me off, bro. Him going Liverpool, bro. Come on now, man. What are we doing here, man? I really, really hope that doesn't happen. Hopefully that don't happen still. But yeah, I would love Elise at Arsenal if we could get him. But yeah, that's never happened. I don't see Elise coming in Arsenal. Elise don't start with Saka. Hey, Shamel, you know what? Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Listen, yeah, because obviously there's debate about. Listen, people would say Elise is like, listen, Saka is good. Saka's a very good player. I like Elise, yeah, but the reason people put Saka on that high pedestal, not a single season. Last season he got like, was it like 20 something GA, something like that. Like he gets like he always puts up stats every single season for Arsenal. But like a lot of the times under Mikel Arteta, I've said it already, Saka gets overplayed a lot, and I'm not surprised. While recently he's been picking up a lot of injuries, like. Ever since he came through, but since Mikel Arteta has been the manager, he's been overplayed a lot of the season. Saka starts like every game. You'll play like if Saka's fully fit, it'll start like, and that's the thing. Yeah. Now that Madueke's out, yeah, I know we got Max Dowman, but it's kind of worrying because like now that Madueke's out, yeah, now that Madueke's out, I think we're going to start seeing Mikel Arteta start overplaying Saka again. Because let's be honest, he's not going to start Max Dowman in a Premier League game. He's not going to start, is it? So Saka's going to have to be playing on, unless he puts Ethan out there on the right. Unless he starts Ethan, but let's be honest, he's not going to do that. So he's going to have to be. He's going to make Saka play every single game again now. And that's the one thing that worries me because like he's just come back from injury, and the last thing we need is him getting injured again. I'm not here for that. With Saka getting injured again, like it's just frustrating, man. It really, really is, but. That's what's going to happen. Chanel says Elise, Zaha, and Eze was so good for Palace. W trio W. Yeah, they were good. Yeah, Zaha. Listen, I used to rate Zaha. He was good as well. Zaha was a baller. Zaha was good. Zaha was very, very good. I can't lie. When Elise bro. I'll tell you what about that Elise and Eze duo, yeah. After when Zaha left the club, yeah, but that Elise when Elise and Eze were playing together, hey, listen, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Claire says I kind of disagree. Lol. What you don't think? What Claire? You think that Elise starts over Saka? Is that what you think? You think he would get in? That's interesting. But to be fair, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised people saying that right now because if you watch Elise, yeah, he actually is very, very cold. But I wouldn't be surprised if people actually, yeah. Also, yeah, Claire, I think you agree. So you probably think that Elise starts over Saka, innit? Fair enough. Pakistan cricket team is playing a semi-final today. Hope we win. Yeah, big up to Shama. Yeah, good luck. Good luck to Pakistan. Big up, man. Big up, Shamel. Bro, Hincapié injured. What? Hincapié? Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. I know that, Shamel. He has a groin injury. I said yesterday on the watch along. I saw the news on Tuesday about that. So yeah, he has a groin injury still. He has a groin injury. So yeah, hopefully Odegaard apparently is back on Sunday. He'll be available for the game. But obviously, Maduiki's out. Hincapié, we don't know how long he's going to be out for. But apparently, he has a groin injury. He picked up a small groin injury. But yes, I've got some mad itch today, man. I swear down, I've got too many itches, bro. I swear down. But yeah, it's just crazy chat still. Yeah, Hincapié, he just joined and he's really injured. They just showed you under Mikel Arteta, and you know I've heard a lot of things about the way how Arsenal train behind the scenes and stuff. And if you see it in real life, apparently like people talk about training methods and stuff like that. Apparently Arteta's training methods behind the scenes and at the training ground, it's high intensity, and it's always there's different ways to do training methods. I feel like sometimes the way how I feel like in training as well, what do we do in training? Because a lot of Arsenal fans, we question it. And I've been starting to question this as well. What goes on in training? Because apparently Hincapié picked up that injury in training. And what I hear, apparently in training, it's mad high intensity, a lot of running. There's different training methods you can do and stuff like that. And I'm not surprised why a lot of our players are getting injured. It's just mad, really. Claire says, yes, Saka is going to have to go on the left. Sorry, Lon. You play Saka on the left. He probably could do a job on the left, to be honest. Because remember when Saka first came through, when Saka first started coming through, remember he was playing left back in a few games. When in that 19 to 20 season, obviously when lockdown first happened, that season when Saka first came through, remember he was playing left back. I remember in a game where we played Everton, that game he was playing left back because I remember when he was coming through the academy, he was playing a left back at one point. And obviously he did play on the wing coming through, but then obviously he was playing in the academy as well. He was playing a few games at left back. So that's my Saka probably could do a job on the left. He probably could do a job on the left wing, but I prefer Saka on the right. I can't lie. I did never want to see Saka play left wing. I rate Hincapié highly. He is he's incredible. Yeah, Hincapié. Yeah, listen. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, even before Xabi Alonso was there. Yeah, before Xabi Alonso went there, and before they did that Invincible season. Yeah, when Xabi Alonso was there. For those that season when he first joined, right? I already knew of Hincapié before Xabi Alonso joined, but when Xabi Alonso joined, the way how they were playing that football, I think that's when everyone started to see a Leverkusen side and thinking, rah, they are cold. These players are actually cold. Wirtz, Boniface, Frimpong, Hincapié, they were all cooking that season. For under that system, they were all cooking, and there was a certain, and that's with certain managers. You get certain styles of players and stuff like that. It's just crazy sometimes. It's just mad. It's just crazy, man. Stuff like that, bro. I have some mad itch today, man. Honestly. Oh, my days, man. Honestly, I was up late last night, so I'm not really surprised, really. Chat. But yeah, Hincapié, yeah. I know how good he is. But I just feel again, he's playing under Mikel Arteta now. You know what this manager's like? He probably could ruin him. So, yeah. We have to wait and see still. What's this? Claire says, I still love Saka, though. I don't mean that he's not good or anything. Yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. You just would start at least saying, no, you're not saying that. I know you're not saying that you don't love Saka. I know, I get you. Don't worry, I get you. But yeah, Saka's my guy. I love Saka, man. Like that's my guy. Saka is my guy. Like that guy, yeah. I could never hate Saka. I think no one in the Arsenal family could ever hate Saka. That guy is a real one, man. I swear down. Saka is my guy. Like I would never hate Saka. Like you just can't hate him, man. Like he's a very good player, humble kid, man. He just like not even that. So yeah. Tap Sober, Hincapié, and Jonathan Tart in the defense was so good. Oh yeah. But yeah, Tap Sobers are very good. Well, Spurs were linked to him at one point. I'm so happy he didn't go to Spurs. Can you imagine if they got him? Because they wanted the year when they got Van der Ven, when Ange on his first season, right? Not last season, the season after, 2 seasons ago. Yeah, when they brought in obviously Pedro Porro, Adogi, Van der Ven, and all them lot. Yeah, they were looking at Tap Sober as well, like because obviously Romero was still there, but they didn't get Tap Sober. They were looking to bring in Tap Sober and Van der Ven, but they only brought in Van der Ven that year. They didn't get Tap Sober, so I was happy about it. I was thinking, and if they get him, that's a very good signing. Yeah, and obviously remember in the summer, before the summer window, before the summer window ended. Remember at the start of the month. Yeah, remember when the summer window when it's on deadline day. Remember when Spurs were linked to Akanji? Remember they were going in the last 3 hours of the window. They were looking at Akanji like that's crazy. And you know what's mad? Yeah, that's actually first. That's crazy. It's 3 weeks ago. I'm looking at my calendar now. It felt like that shot like nearly 4 or 5 weeks ago now. It's been that's crazy. Oh yeah, because the Premier League started before the window shut. Oh yeah, that's what. Oh yeah, because the Premier League was back. That's why. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting because that's why. Because it feels like, yeah, but that's mad. That's still mad how the transfer window only shut 3 weeks ago. That's crazy. That's actually mad. Still, I can't lie. That is insane. That's crazy, man. Yeah, that's mad. Still, I can't lie, chat. That's absolutely mad. So yeah. What's this? Chanel says, Arteta is so scared. He played a strong team yesterday. I hope no one gets injured. Yeah. And yesterday, yeah, we were lucky in that second half. Did you see when Saka? Did you see that player? I don't even know who that player was, but see one of the Port Vale players yesterday. Did you see the way how he stepped on Saka's ankle yesterday? That started to worry me yesterday. You see how long he was down? He was down for a while, and I was thinking, oh crap, no, please, no, just no, please. Just not Saka, but luckily he got up and he came on. But he should have never stayed on the second half. As soon as the second half kicked off, Arteta should have took Saka off. I don't know why he kept him on. He should have came off yesterday. He should have never started that second half. He should have brought on Max Dallman, I think, a bit more earlier in the game. But you know what this man just like. This is what Mikel Arteta does, and this is something we just got to get used to as a fan base. As much as I don't rate the manager and I want him out, it's just his decisions making. And again, it showed his decision making yesterday, and he just won't change, unfortunately. As much as we hope he would change, I don't think we're going to see that from a Mikel Arteta of him changing the way how he does with substitutes and that. I think it's just going to be the same thing. The week he's out for 2 months. If Saka gets injured again, who we got? Who we got on the right? Max Dallman, a 15-year-old to rely on. 15, Max Dallman. Are you crazy? Ethan 1 year he's going to have to play. He's going to have to play Ethan. There's no way you don't play Ethan. If that happened, if Saka got injured, yeah. If we got news today that Saka's out for like the next, I don't know, 4 or 6 weeks or something, Ethan 1 year he's got to be playing it right. He'll have no choice to play Ethan. He's going to have to play Ethan there because who else is he going to put there? Trossard playing as a right winger. Get out of here, man. Get in the bin, man. Get in the bin. Get in the bin, Arteta, man, if that happened. Big up Omar. Oh, James. Big up to James. Oh, yeah, I'm seeing you in my chat. How you doing, my bro, man? Big up to James. All my James, man. Big up James, bro. I'll just say James because I can't pronounce your first name properly, but big up. Yeah. Big up James, man. Hey, bro, long time. I've just recovered from a serious illness. Oh, James, no worry, my bro. I'm happy that you recovered good, man. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully hopefully you're good, man. Like I said, your health always comes first, my bro. I was thinking about this the other day. I remember some guy called James in my chat a while ago because you actually popped up into my head. I was like, I remember I had some guy ages ago, but I haven't seen him in a while. But yeah, Yeah, Raul, yeah, big up to you, James, man. I'm happy that you covered well, man. Big up to you. Like I said, everyone's health comes first, man. Like I said, yeah. That you don't need to apologize. You're good, man. Like I said, you're ill in it, so it's calm. But like I said, with me, yeah, like if you guys are busy, you guys don't need to like say, "Oh, Tyrell, I'm sorry, I missed your stream." I'm not gonna be mad, yeah. You guys are busy. Everyone has a normal life, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, even if James, Claire, anyone, Shamel, if you guys came in and said, "Oh, Tyrell, I'm late to watch your stream," it won't bother me, yeah. Because like, if you're at college, school, whatever, you're working at a job, something like that. You guys are busy. I understand. Like, I'm not gonna get mad. You guys are here taking out your time and watching me supporting my channel. So I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are all legends in the chat, and this is why I have love for every single one of you guys. You guys are always here and supporting the channel. So I really do appreciate it. You guys, I have love for every single one in here, man. You man are legends, man. Big up to all you guys. And make sure you guys are subscribing and hitting that like button every single time. So yeah, but yeah, big up to you, James, man. Hopefully you're doing well, my bro. But yeah, big up. It's good to see you back in the chat as well, James. Really do appreciate you popping through. But yeah, I'm just popping in before class to drop a like. Have a nice stream. All right, Claire, appreciate you, man. Big up to Claire, man. Yeah, big up to Claire. Big up to Claire every single time, man. Big up to you, Claire, man. Yeah, no worries, Claire. Enjoy the rest of your day, Claire. Enjoy the rest of your day, Claire, man. Really do appreciate you every single time. But like I said, going back on like the Saka thing, what Shamel said there, because that's a really good point. Because like, obviously we've lost Madueke already for like 2 months, but safe news came out this morning that that injury last night has made Saka out for like a few weeks and stuff like that. Arteta's going to have no choice but to play Nwaneri. He's going to have no choice. He has to play Nwaneri because let's be honest, who else is he going to play in that right wing? He can't play Max Dowman. You can't play a 15-year-old week in and week out. You just aren't. He's going to have to play Ethan, and he there's no excuses. You have to play Ethan. Who else are you going to play? You have to play him on the right. But yeah, obviously I don't want that situation to happen. But in football, stuff like that does happen where you lose your starting winger, your backup winger, and then you're gonna have to use like, I don't know, some of your like a player that can play in that midfielder and can play out wide. Like, it happens. A lot of teams do that. Like, it happens, man. It's part of football, it's injuries. But hopefully that. But listen, it's thank goodness we're not going through that right now. But obviously, it's a good thing Saka's just come back. But last night, the way how my man stepped on Saka's ankle yesterday, that could have been nasty. That could have been Saka done as well. Could you imagine if that came out and said Saka's out for a few months as well? Yeah. Hashtag for Arteta out, bro. Tell me about it. Hashtag Arteta out, man. Every single time, bro. The manager is a fraud. He would probably play Martinelli or Trossard. Then knowing that how big of a fraud he is. Right, Shamel, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're not even wrong. He probably would play Trossard and Martinelli on the right wing. Yeah, over Ethan Nwaneri. He probably would, and I'll find it as a disgrace. See, if that did happen, yeah, like I said, if Saka did get injured alongside of Madueke, yeah, and imagine after that we had like the next 5 games, yeah, and he plays that Martinelli and them lot, yeah, all in the on the right side, and he just leaves Max, and he just leaves like Nwaneri on the bench. I'll just lose my thing. I'll just lose it. I'll actually lose my head. I'll actually rant, and I swear down, I'll lose it. Big up to Payne in the Arsenal, man. Big up, my bro. Hope you're doing well. Get ready for more of the same against Newcastle, bro. I agree with you. I'm with it already. I'm with you already on this one. Listen, I'm not looking forward to this Newcastle game. I said after my watch along yesterday, and I said after the watch along over the weekend against Man City. What did I say? I said to you guys that Newcastle game, I barely have any confidence in this team. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I barely have any confidence because the way we're playing right now and the way how Arteta has been setting us up and the way how our lineups keep coming out, yeah, I'm sorry, it's not giving me any confidence. Like, I wouldn't be surprised again. Eze has got to be starting in this game, yeah. But the midfield 3 is going to be interesting because I think Saka's definitely going to play. I think Saka's going to play. Gyökeres will play. Who is he going to put on the left wing though? Will he put Martinelli or is he going to play Eze out wide? Because I think that we got to play a 10 in the actual 10 row. I do not want to see Miguel Moreno and Subamendi and Rice again all playing together. Like, man said Arsenal have only won 1 game out of 10, yeah, with Miguel Moreno and Declan Rice starting together. One win out of 10 with them 2 playing in the same midfield. It's crazy. So like I said, say for example, yeah, if Eze plays left wing out on the left, yeah, and we on the front 3 is Gyökeres, Saka and Eze, yeah, then Ethan has to play in the 10. But he's not going to do that. He'll put Miguel Moreno there, and then you'll see the fan base, the rage, because we know how our fan base gets. The rage will be there, and I wouldn't be surprised because I'm already annoyed at this manager the way how he sets us up. Like, it's not good enough, man. Against Newcastle, we need to be on this game. We need to actually try and like we need to actually try and go for it now, because Newcastle haven't started the season great, and I think that win last night is definitely giving them a bit of confidence now to go into this game on Sunday and get goals. Walter Maid is already bagged. I think he's going to be he could be a big threat on Sunday. Walter Maid. So yeah. Chanel says Forte still played many main players versus Port Vale. Yep, he started Saka yesterday. He started Saliba. I don't know why Saliba played. He could have played Calafiori there, but yeah, I know some Arsenal fans actually weren't even that mad, because some Arsenal fans are saying, you know, trying to get their fitness up. Okay, I understand that, but come on now, man. We're playing Port Vale. Come on, let's be real. We got to be realistic here, man. Come on, man. The only player who can place seven beside Saka and Madueke is Waneri or Max Dalman. Though still a kid, but can deliver. Yeah, facts. Even though he's 15, yeah, he can deliver, and that's what I like about Max Dalman. His confidence is very, very good. That one Martinelli goal will make him a starter if Saka gets injured. Facts, Jamal. Payne also says only positives for me: Eze goal, clean sheet, fringe players getting minutes, Dalman minutes in the next round. I thought, yeah, listen, Eze was good last year. I was happy with Eze's performance. I thought Ethan looked good, and I'm gonna say this again. I know we played Port Vale, but look at the way how Ethan plays when he's in the 10. Did you guys see the way how he just moves around the pitch with the ball, his movement and his link-up play? Odegaard don't do that. It's sideways. Like, and I don't know, and this is why I said Arteta's disrespecting Waneri. He needs more game time. Look at the difference when he plays. I know it was Port Vale, but still, when he plays in the 10, just look at the difference. Just watch how Ethan plays in the 10. He plays like an actual 10. Like, come on, man. Ethan Waneri was trying to make stuff happen yesterday, and he was trying to get shots off. Like Odegaard, you barely see Odegaard shoot. He'll pass it out wide to the wingers and try and you know, hopefully Saka or Martinelli will whip across into the box in your crest, and hopefully we score. Waneri likes to get the ball. He'll go forward, the ball drive. He'll have a bit of shots off. He'll try. If he sees space, he'll pass it through. He'll do some link up 1-2s, make the run. Like, don't see Odegaard doing that. Let's be honest. Shamel says Moreno is such a good player to have in the squad. We can start him even as a false 9. Yeah, exactly. Like I said that as well. I think Miguel Moreno should just be used as cover for Gyökeres until Havertz comes back, man. I'm sorry, because like when he plays in the midfield, he's just not good. And Brighton at home in the next round is going to be a tough. Yeah, it is going to be tough. I made a TikTok about it earlier as well. I think that's going to be an interesting game, but that's going to be a tough one. But we got to be taking that game seriously. Remember, we need to win a trophy this season. All the cup competitions must be taken very, very seriously. I'm expecting us to win that game. We're at home. It's going to be a tough game against Brighton, but we should be winning that. So yeah, we should be winning that. Shamel says Martinelli is also a good squad player. Yeah, and he's been delivering off the bench recently, so I'll give that to Martinelli. I'll give him credit for that because he saved Arsenal against Man City, and what do you call it? He came off the bench against Bilbao last week, and obviously went 1-0 up, and then after that Trossard came off the bench as well and bagged. So yeah, Shamel says Martinelli and Trossard when they start are worse than when they come off the bench. Yeah, and that's what I said. I said Trossard's role should just be as a bench player. When Trossard starts, he's just not good. Trossard should just be as a super sub. Like, every time Trossard comes off the bench, he scores. Like yesterday again, came off the bench and he bagged. That should be his role. Just he just comes off the bench and he does his thing. Yeah, and like that's the thing about it yesterday. Trossard he shouldn't be starting anymore. I just feel like he's better when he comes off the bench. That should be his role. We just see it every time. Every time when he comes off the bench, he does what a bench player like is getting told to do. You come on the bench, make an impact, and he's doing it. He's an impact player, man. That's what he does. Trossard, and he's like, even if this is not the first time, like we've seen even from last season as well in a few games. Yeah, sometimes like cool. Even the season before that, he would do it as well. So yeah. Payne also said, told my mates, excited to see Martinelli up front when discussing the lineup. Game starts and Moreno is up front. Oh, crazy. So what happened to Solomon? He came off the bench in pre-season. He isn't even on the bench currently for Arsenal. Yeah, that Solomon guy, the centre back, the 15-year-old as well, the one that went on pre-season. Him and Max Dalman. Yeah, he was very good in pre-season. That Solomon guy. I saw him. He was actually in a game the other day for the under 21s. I think as well. I think he's been playing some academy games, but I don't know how he wasn't. I don't know how he hasn't been called up to play like some Carabao Cup games. Like again, he looks very, very good for the future. But you know what this manager's like, ruining talent and stuff like that. Shamel says, I've got to go. Yeah, no worries, Shamel. Big up to you. Love for passing as well. Big up to you, Shamel, every single time. Big up to you. Big up to James. Against Newcastle, Arteta should deploy Eze in the midfield. Thank you. Yep, he should. Then playing him on the wing, then we shall not only demand but also win the game. Eze, I would love to see Eze start at the 10, but you know, I think he's, this, like, honestly, yeah, to be honest, yeah, I wouldn't mind Martinelli starting this game because I feel like his pace will actually be nice for us to have to go out. Because listen, if they do start Kieran Trippier, whoever plays right back, yeah, but I think he's going to be Tino Livramento. I think Livramento will play. That would be a battle where Martinelli, Tino Livramento is fast, but Martinelli's rapid right now. I think Martinelli's paced. I think in a game like this, you've got to be having a bit of pace on the flanks and stuff. I feel like Arteta might go with Gyökeres, Saka, and Martinelli. But I think he should do. I think he should go Eze. The midfield three should be Eze, Rice, and Zubimendi. Eze needs to play in the 10. We need to stop this foolishness now. Make Moreni play in the 10, and then Calafiori be left back. You'll have Gabriel Saliba, and I think Tim is going to play, and then you'll have David Raya. It'll be something like that. But I hope it would be like that, because I wouldn't mind Martinelli starting, but I wouldn't be surprised, yeah, if Arteta plays Eze on the left again. Watch. Where that's not even his best position. He could do a job there, but that's not his best position. Like, it's about time we start seeing our signers in their best position. Like, you seen Eze, you seen Ethan Wanyeri last night in his best position in the 10. Yes, he was against Port Vale cooking yesterday. He looked very, very good. I was happy with his performance. But it's Eze now. I want to start seeing Eze get more games in an Arsenal shirt this season in the 10. I want to see him playing his actual position, but it's the manager. He doesn't like. The manager is not going to put him there because I think Arteta just sees Eze better as a wide player instead of playing his actual position. Like, you know what this manager's like? This manager would just force stuff to happen. And it doesn't need to be forced. It doesn't need to. Just play players in their actual position. I get that Eze could do a job on the left, but Arteta, sometimes, yeah, you just got to go with the thing that, if I put a player in their actual position, it'll be better for them. They'll cook in that position because that's their actual position. They used to play there. They've been playing there for years. That's their position where they play. And it'll be good for them. So, yeah, like, I want to see more Eze in the 10. But I wouldn't mind I don't mind in a few games if you play Eze out wide. I don't mind it, but I want to see more games though, like literally more games of Eze in the 10. I want to see him play because that's where he cooks the most. Look at him at Palace over the years, playing the 10, cooks. That's where he cooks the most. I want to see him playing net in the 10, not as a wide player. Like, say in certain games you put Ethan in the 10, and then I understand maybe you'll put Eze out wide. Cool, but Arteta needs to learn to stop doing all this foolishness with our squad. Just play them in the actual positions. It's not hard, and I feel like sometimes, yeah, he just makes everything look difficult, and it really does frustrate me in certain things because I'm just thinking, this manager, I swear down, it really does frustrate me, guys. It just really annoys me the way how Arteta just works certain things. It's just so frustrating, and the fact that he probably isn't going to change how he acts. It's a bit concerning if you look at it, because like, I don't see this manager changing. I really, really don't. I think this is going to keep continuing while he's here, and this is one of the reasons why I just don't believe that. This is why I just don't believe that, Arteta's probably ain't gonna win nothing at Arsenal again. James says, Tyrell, do you think Arteta is having problems selecting his starting 11? Because sometimes he makes a lot of mistakes with his selection, and that does cost us a lot at times. I don't think it's a selection problem because cool, I know you got Martinelli, yeah, but you're telling, like, brother, this is the reason why I said we should have bought a left winger in the summer, because we were looking at Lookman, yeah. Say if we had Lookman right now, I'll tell you Arsenal's best 11 right now to have, yeah. Just pretend we bought in a left winger. I'm just going to pretend as an example. Say if Arsenal did get Lookman, yeah, you'd go Gyökeres, Lookman, Saka, Eze, Rice, Zubimendi. Then the back four would be, obviously Calafiori has been playing there right now, and he's actually looking decent there so far. But I think if Lewis Skelly got up to speed, he'll be playing there because I'm happy that Calafiori is doing well, but I think that Lewis Skelly is actually better there. But Calafiori, I'll just say Calafiori for now, so he's been playing. Then you have Calafiori, Saliba, Gabriel, and Timber, and David Raya. But just pretend I'm using Lookman as an example. So just pretend we brought in a left winger. That would be our best team right now to select. Just say if we did have Lookman, yeah, Gyökeres, Saka, Lookman, Eze in the 10, Rice, Zubimendi, then you've got Calafiori, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, and David Raya. That team, I think that would be something that would be Arsenal's definitely best starting 11 for me. There's no way that's not Arsenal's best team. That would be Arsenal's best team that we would have right now. No one can say that's not Arsenal's best team. Something like that would be Arsenal's literally best team. I'm not even taking the mick. That actually would be Arsenal's best team because if you look at it, yeah, you got Lookman, Saka. You know what Saka could do. Gyökeres, the goal scorer. Yeah, you have Zubimendi and Rice in there. Eze to create. Yeah, got Saliba and Gabriel solid as fuck. Them two are. You got Calafiori doing the job at left back right now, decent job. And then obviously you got Timber solid at right back. You got David Raya. Yeah, he's won 2 Golden Gloves so far, but yeah, that's all he's winning right now at Arsenal. James says, why is he not playing Piero and Capier? Is he injured? Yeah, James, he has an injury, bro. He's out injured. That's why we haven't been seeing him. Obviously, he came on in the last few minutes of the Bilbao game last week, and then obviously I don't think he wasn't in the squad against City because he picked up an injury in training. Apparently, yeah, he has a small groin injury. I saw the news not yesterday. I saw it on Tuesday. The news. Yeah, so Capier's out, Odegaard's out, Havertz is out, and Jesus is out. Them 4 are out. And Madueke. So actually, yeah, and Madueke. So that's 4. Actually, no, not Odegaard. Odegaard's back. Actually, he's going to be back for Sunday. So that's 4. Hincapié, Madueke, Havertz, and Jesus. Them 4 all are injured right now. Apparently, we don't know how long Hincapié is going to be out for, but apparently it's not really that serious. His groin injury apparently is only like small. It's not that serious. Like nothing for us to be worried about. But I'm hoping he'll be back soon. Hopefully, maybe for our champion, because remember we got Champions League again next week against Olympiacos at home. So yeah, Olympiacos next week Wednesday. So hopefully he'll be back for that game. Hopefully we have to wait and see, but I doubt it. He'll be in the squad for this weekend. I doubt it. He might be back for the, that game against Olympiacos. Hopefully, but we have to wait and see. But yeah, he is out injured right now, James. Man, he is out injured. But like I said, yeah, I'm not really surprised because I said in the summer, yeah, this season, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we start getting more injuries. And the fact that Hincapié has barely played and he's already out injured, and Madueke, 2 of our new signings are already out injured and they've just joined. It's just crazy, like how under this manager, everyone gets injured under Mikel Arteta at this football club. Like, I always wonder what goes on in training and stuff like that. But like, it's just the way how Arsenal just run as a football club. We are just honestly. We got the sporting director. We need a better ownership. Obviously, a new manager. This guy's got. We got him. If we had a good ownership and a good management that would work, we'd all be on the same page and actually work well as a business, I think Arsenal will be doing well. But we got a sporting director and a manager who Arteta was arguing with Bell over strikers. Yeah. Arteta apparently wanted Sesko, but Sesko is not ready, and this is why this manager is a fraud. Because what's his talent ID? If you're actually saying that Sesko, if you want Sesko over Gyökeres, then you definitely should be questioning Arteta's talent ID, because this guy is just, I don't know what he's seen in Sesko. Yes, he's at Man United. Yes, I know some people actually do think if Sesko is at a better team, yeah, with better players and stuff like that, and a team that's actually cooking and actually playing good football, he'd probably bag goals. I think you could use that, but I think right now, if we had Sesko, I don't know, because I don't think he's ready to play at a big club. I know Man United, yeah, listen, and that's why I said I feel like, yeah, the Man United thing. I actually thought when Man United were linked to him, I was like, cool, you guys are getting a striker, but I still don't think right now going to Man United is good for him, especially as a young player. It's toxic at that club right now. Look at the way how the environment is and all that stuff at Man United, but. They got at the end of the day, they got Sesko, they got it over the line, they got the deal done. Yeah, he's a Man United player now, so I do think, yeah, you got to give him time. Like, as much as obviously as much as I hate Man United, I don't like Man United, but like I said, you got to be realistic on what you see. You have to give them time. You have got to give them time. I swear that you've got to give them time. you have got to give him time, Sesko. Like, yes, you might banner him, Benjamin Tesco, Benjamin. I'm seeing people calling him Benjamin Shefsko and all this stuff. Benjamin Telescope, bro. It's crazy. All these, like, brother. The Gyökeres one was crazy, by the way. Victor Groceries, bro. I'm hearing Victor Slopperez. Pause. But yeah, all these banter names for these players, it's just mad. It actually sometimes it is funny, but it's just mad what kind of jokes actually come out at the end of the day. When you hear these mad jokes, it's crazy. It's actually mad. When you actually hear it, your face is like, what the flip did I just hear? It's actually mad, chat. And you know what the funniest thing is about it, yeah? You won't like and this is the funny thing, yeah. Like, let me say it again. And this is the thing, you won't see like other, like, you might see here and now and then a lot of people, they'll just keep bringing it up and stuff like that. You know the funniest thing about football, when you have these slander names, it's there for the rest of the season. They'll have it for a whole year. Then when your only player messes up, and when you have the new slander names and that for these players like Gyökeres and that, when they mess up, yeah, that's when it comes back out again. One slip up, yeah. Like yesterday, yeah, that pass from Max Dowman into Gyökeres, yeah, for example, I thought Gyökeres should have scored that yesterday. I think he's got to do better than score that. But yeah, like yesterday, I didn't really see it. I was shocked because I thought we were going to see people saying Victor Groceries and all this crap again yesterday. I didn't really see that online yesterday. But like, if that was in a Premier League game, if he missed a chance like that, the slander names, he is getting cooked. He'll be finished again. The slander names will be out again. So yeah, we just need to hope that you know, Gyökeres, like, I do believe Gyökeres will still bang goals this year. I know he hasn't scored in the big games. I get that, but I feel like people just got to be. I know people say, "Oh, you can't give Gyökeres time," but if we're speaking about Gyökeres, yeah, like people, I don't think a lot of people actually start to speak on him now. And that's Florian Wirtz from Liverpool. Florian Wirtz, no GA yet, anything this season, no goals or assists. How many games have we played? Where is he now? Double O. What is it? It's not double O. How many games we played now? One game week are we on now? One game week 5, isn't it? I think is this game week 5? I'm pretty sure it's game week 5, right? I need to sort out. Speaking of Premier League, I need to sort out my FPL later on. I need to sort out my FPL. I need to sort out my team for this weekend. I need to sort out my team. What game week are we on? I think this is game week 5, innit, chat? I think this is game week 5. Oh yeah, Villa. Oh, I've got Aston Villa are playing tonight in the Europa League as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that still. They're playing Bologna. They played. You know what's mad? They got Bologna at Villa Park. Their first game. They played Bologna. Their first game was Bologna last season. As well in the Champions League. That's funny. Now they're playing Bologna again at home as their first game in the Europa League. Hey, football's just crazy. It's mad. That's jokes. How they're playing Bologna again in the. That's crazy. Game week 6 already. Rotted. Game week. We're 6 games in. Rotted. The season started. When did the season start? Yeah, that's crazy. Oh yeah, we are. I'm looking at my calendar. No, we are in game week 6. That's crazy. Bro, this season's going quick. Game week 6. Crazy. It's mad. That's crazy. I want to game week 6 already. That's actually mad. I can't lie, guys. I'm shocked. I can't lie. I'm actually shocked. Game week 6 is crazy. That's mad. Yeah, that's crazy. Game week 6 is just mad still. Yeah, crazy. Like, you're looking at something. I'm looking at some of the games now, the fixtures. Yeah, interesting fixtures this weekend for some certain teams as well. Interesting fixtures there. Yeah, interesting still. But yeah, game week 6, guys. Crazy. It's actually mad. Get back to the chat. What's this? James has said here. To me, I think Mosquera is much better than Saliba. So he should start against Newcastle. You think he's better than Saliba? James, I'm not involved in that conversation. He's not. Listen. He's not better than Saliba. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think he's right now. He's having a good cameo, and he's good. I can't lie. Mascara, I didn't know he's going to be this good, but since he's coming to the club, that looks like a good partnership as well. Sometimes, if Gabriel's out, you could put Mascara there, but we've got to be honest. Yeah, he's not better than Saliba. Well, I don't know why people are thinking that already. He's having some good games, but I think that's a bit too far. Consistent. Saliba's been consistent in the Prem for like the last. This is like his family. This is like what is this like his fourth season now on the Prem? Yeah, this is going to be his fourth season at Arsenal now. He's been consistent for the last 3 years, bro. I can't compare Mascara to Saliba. I'm sorry, I'm not having that. But Mascara is good. But listen, that's to say that's Mascara. You feel like he's better than Saliba. I feel like that's a stretch. That's a crazy comment. I can't lie. That is a crazy comment. That is a mad one still. That's a mad one still. I'm not involved in that. But listen, Mascara is a good player. Don't get me wrong. Mascara is good. And he was good last night as well. He was good. I thought he had a good game as well. I did think he had a good game as well. But like I said, this Newcastle game is massive, chat. Going into it, we definitely we need to win. We 100% need to win this game. We need something to give Arsenal a bit of a. We need to go on a bit of a run. We need to try and create momentum. Like the next international break is upon us in the next 2-3 weeks now. From now, I think something like that. When is the next international break? I think next week the last week of the Premier League. Yeah, actually, I think it's Premier X next week. We got West Ham next weekend, didn't it? I think after that, yeah. So not this week. So in 2 weeks, in it. So yeah, that's crazy. The next international break is coming quick. But yeah, we need to go on a bit of a run, man. We need to try and create some momentum to just go and get Arsenal. We need to go on a bit of a run, man. We need to try and create something, man. None of this. We just lack a bit of fight right now in certain games. Like I know, we need to start taking the games to some teams, and it starts this Sunday with Newcastle, man. Jeremy Joe needs to take this game to Newcastle. We need to try and win it, man. I swear down. We need to go into this game and win. We have to win this game. Like, I think if we lose, the pressure on Arteta is going to be crazy. Again, he's going to be under huge pressure if he loses this on Sunday. And this is why, and that word, yeah, pressure. And this is why I actually am a bit worried going into this game, because our Arsenal under pressure, we know how we fold under pressure. We've seen us fold. Like when the pressure's on, Arteta can't do it. He can't handle it. The team can't do it under this manager. The manager cannot handle the pressure. When it's about time, when it's that crunch time, we fold under pressure. When the pressure gets to Arsenal, we fold under Mikel Arteta, and this is why I think in this game it's huge pressure under Mikel Arteta. If he goes there and win, cool, fair enough. I'm happy. Of course, I'm happy. But the way how our performance have been lately in certain games so far, like building up into this game. Am I impressed over the last few? I was impressed. I think the last game I was actually impressed with the Forest game. Look at the Forest game. We played brilliant football. 3-0 at home. Cooked Forest. Bullied. Annihilated. Like, bullied them. Brilliant game that was to watch. And the fact that it was Ange Postecoglou, ex-Spurs manager as well, that we slapped them up, yeah. Cool. Of course it's gonna be enough to slap up our own ex-Tottenham manager. But like I think that was the best. I think that was the best performance so far of the season, that Forest game. I think that's the best football we played so far. There has to be 3-0 at home. We dominated them. The way we were passing the ball around, the passes, the goals, the link-up play, brilliant in that Forest game. I was happy. But ever since that game, we couldn't build from it. We went into the Bilbao game last week after that Forest result. The performance wasn't really all that. Going to the City game. City were a better team, we got to be honest. We had to score. We had to get a late-minute goal just to end the game in a draw. Last night against Port Vale, first half was all right. The second half I thought was just a bit poor. We didn't go for it. I feel like we're sitting back and getting a bit. Arteta's getting a bit scared of League One teams now. Now Dame's not going for the game. It's crazy. It's mad. And like this is why I just feel like this manager. I feel like if we do lose this game on Sunday, I feel like it's going to be because of him again. I feel like the lineup. I wouldn't be surprised if we see another similar lineup to what we've been seeing over the last few weeks. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of things, because like if Newcastle put out a bad boy lineup, yeah, and start the game, yeah, well, in the first few minutes, goals are going to keep coming from every single angle of this game, and we probably would get slapped up. And Arteta needs to find a solution to put out that's the strongest Arsenal team on Sunday that we can to try and go and win this game on Sunday, because away at St James's Park, 4:30 kickoff, bro. It's looking peak for Arsenal, man. We have got to try and do something in this game on Sunday. We really do, man. We can't be going into this game with not even at least a good performance. It's time for the team to give Arsenal something. And this is why I said it's a long season already. We're only on to game week 6. We've got so many games to play. FA Cup's coming up. We don't play the FA Cup until like around January, I think, something like that. Like, we still got FA Cup to play. Obviously, we're in the Champions League, Premier League, trying obviously competing for that. But it's a lot of football. But this manager, boy, it's going to be a long season, guys. A very, very long season. I'll tell you that for sure. It's going to be a long season, man. But yeah, also, again, game week 6. It all starts this one now over the weekend. Newcastle on Sunday. We just, if we come up, if we go there, at least get a point. Yeah. At least we didn't lose. But right now, getting a point right now is not for Arsenal. If we go there and draw, I can't lie. I still wouldn't be happy with that. I was happy against Man City. I took the draw because we didn't lose. I was like, cool, you know what? Just take the draw. We'll take the draw this once because we didn't lose. But against this Newcastle game, and if you want to go win titles, we got to be going to these top grounds and trying to get results. You got to be going there and winning. If you want to show that this is your year, Arsenal. This is our year. The manager, it's time for you to go to these grounds, these tough away grounds, and start delivering now. And he's failing at the moment. He failed against Liverpool. Didn't go for the game. Protective, being a bit of a pussy. Let me tell you that. I don't care. Arteta was kind of being a pussy. And then we're going to Newcastle now. Tough away ground. We haven't won in the last 2 seasons now. This is a bogey ground for Arsenal recently. We struggled there. So let's see how Arteta is going to play this one out on Sunday. Let's see how he's going to play out with the squad. Let's see what team he's going to put out. Let's see how he's going to go for the game, because I want to see a better performance and a better football performance going into this game, chat. It has to be better. I'm sorry. There's no excuses now. It's now time for us to go to St James's Park and win. We haven't won at this ground, like I said, for a while. One of our bogey grounds, and it's time to deliver there, man. It's time. There's no excuses. It's time to deliver there. And then if we don't win on Sunday, some of this, you know what? Half of these Arteta inners and half of this Arsenal fan base are going to say, then they'll yes, you can criticize the players, but the manager will barely get and watch. Oh, it's Berta's fault. Arteta didn't get his players. Okay, we've heard that before already. Cool, we got the striker. So yeah, but and we got defensive cover. Madawi, he's here backup for Saka. You got Max down for it. You got defensive cover uses. Arsenal need to go to St James's Park. If we win that game on Sunday, I think that's a statement win. But not just that. I feel like that can show that it'll just show you that Arsenal can go to tough away grounds and win. But we just have to show it first. You can't just say, oh, we're just going to do this. You have to prove it. And like, this is why, I don't believe we're ever going to get over the line with this manager, because no one's going to believe Arsenal going to win the league. If Arteta won the league, if Arteta won the league, if we did win it in that 22-23 season, if we got over the line and actually did win it, that would have shut everyone up, and Arteta that means Arteta would have been proved wrong. Say if we did win, if we did win a league title, in that season, right now, and I think I think people would actually believe, even the Real fans would actually believe that Arteta can get over the line because he's done it already. If he did, obviously he hasn't done it yet. He hasn't won the Prem, but if he did win the Prem in that season, I think that's when people would actually say, no, Arteta can get Arsenal over the line because he's proved that he's done it already, but he hasn't proved it. Because he hasn't done it yet. So until he does it and until he delivers a trophy, no one can sit here and say, we have to keep backing the manager. But we have to wait and see how far this guy's going to take us first. But like I said, his time at Arsenal's done. He's taken us as far as he can. And I think it's time it has to be right instead of done. It's time to move Arteta on. It's time to move him on. It is time to move him on. But I don't think we're going to get that because half of this fan base suck off the manager. And stuff like that. They suck off the manager. But it's just frustrating, man, how we are. But like I said, guys, it all starts on this game on Sunday. We've got to be winning this game. We need to win, man. We genuinely need to win, because if we don't win this game, boy, I'm going to have no words. And like I said, we have to go there and get the 3 points. I'm gonna say this right now. I think the way how we want our season to go, if we lose this game and Liverpool beat Palace, if Liverpool go to, because Palace, remember, and that game as well, that's the game to watch on Saturday. That game is going to be very, very. Palace are unbeaten since like May. I don't think they've lost a game since like May, something like that. They're on some mad, I think they're unbeaten in like 17 games, something like that. Palace, they're on some mad unbeaten run. Like, it's crazy. So, yeah, these men are tough to beat right now. Palace, they can't get beaten right now. But yeah, will Liverpool end that on Saturday? Because like, if Liverpool win their game on Saturday, that's even more pressure for Arsenal. If we do not win that game, because I'm telling you right now, yeah, if Liverpool win that game on Saturday, if they do go there and win, because they're away, it's at Selhurst Park on Saturday, 3 o'clock kickoff. Yeah, if they win that game, I don't care. Arsenal, you cannot lose or draw. You better go there and get the 3 points. You better win. You better win on Sunday. Because I swear down, that would just, if we lose, that would be bad. But even if we draw, it still won't be good enough. Because Liverpool will have a bit of a gap. But 3 points is a must. 3 points is a must on Sunday. So if Palace do beat Liverpool, cool. You know what? Cool. They didn't win. They dropped points. But I'm hoping, please, Palace, just please try to do something, please. That'd be nice. Because I know they're gonna want to keep going with their unbeaten record. They're not gonna want to break that. They're having some fun right now with their unbeaten record. Of course, they're not gonna. I don't think if you're on a mad unbeaten record like that, of course you don't want to lose. You just want to keep beating everyone. But yeah, this obviously Liverpool. The one thing that Liverpool do is right now they're on some mad last minute goal scoring run when they keep scoring late winners. They've done it against Southampton. Obviously, the Ekatike being an idiot taking the shot off. Don't know why he done that. That's just funny the way how he done it. But yeah, that was jokes. But honestly, they keep finding a way to get late minute goals. It's just annoying and frustrating. I'm hoping that does not happen. Could you imagine if that happens? They do it against Palace. That would nah. I'm sorry. Please, hopefully that don't happen, man. Please, but yeah. But anyway, hey chat. It's been a good morning show. It's been a good stream. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button and the subscribe button on your way out. I appreciate you guys for watching, man. It's been a good show. And boy, we've gone for a very long time. We've done an hour and 12 minutes. So yeah, it's been a good show. Been done for a long one, man. Yeah, but listen, people, hit the like button, subscribe on your way out. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all 3 socials. I don't think I'm going to be back today. Maybe later on tonight, I'll see. I might do another live, but I'll definitely be back tomorrow. Preview tomorrow, 4 o'clock UK time. And I probably will do a morning show tomorrow as well. Again, I might be back later on tonight. I don't know yet, but it depends. But yeah, people, I appreciate you guys for watching this morning. Been a good show. Big up to James. Big up to Claire. Big up to Shamel in the chat. Big up to everyone that's pulled through. Big up to everyone in the chat every single time. Big up to Pain in the Arsenal, Shamel, Claire, James. Big up to everyone. Big up to Roman as well, the passman. Big up to Shamel. Big up to James as well, football locker room banter. Big up to everyone that's been here this morning. Really do appreciate you guys. But yeah, and people, like I said, it's been a good show. And yeah, man, I'm going to end it there. Hit the like button, subscribe on your way out. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all 3 socials. Make sure you guys follow me on all there. And get me 600 subs. We need to get 600 subs so we can continue to 1K. And I'll see you, man, soon. I'm out, people. Take care. Peace out. Love. In a bit. Love.
I'm done, man. I'm done. Take care, man.
We can beat Chelsea.
Wallahi, piss off, man. Piss off at this house. Piss off! Get out, man! Stop mocking it now, bro. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny, bro. This is a serious situation here. Are you just joking around, bro?
Same to last season.
No, shut up.
No.
I'm done, man. I'm done. Take care, man.
We can beat Chelsea.
Wallahi, piss off, man. Piss off at this house. Piss off! Get out, man! Stop mocking it now, bro. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny, bro. This is a serious situation here. Are you just joking around, bro?
Same to last season.
No, shut up. No.